So we need to solve this absolute value inequality, and what I did is I graphed y equals the absolute value of x minus 7, and I graphed y equals 9, and I got that graph. And what I'm trying to do with this inequality is I want to find all the values of x where this graph is below that line. Okay, so if I look at this, I can kind of see, well, that x, whatever that x number is right there, and that same number is there. Now, because I don't know exactly what that answer is, I have to take this absolute value equation and break it out into two of them. I know that the x minus 7 has to be bigger than whatever that number is, and actually I can do this on the next slide. So I broke those out to these two equations or inequalities. I said that x has to be greater than negative, or this expression has to be bigger than the negative 9, and coming from the right, it has to be less than the positive 9. So what that does for me, it gives me a pretty easy equation to solve. 16, okay, so those are the two limits on this. Now, to write this in interval notation, I'm going to write the lower bound has to be less than or greater than negative 2, and the upper bound has to be smaller than positive 16. And I don't want to use square brackets because I don't have a greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, so I hope that helps.